Back with another Clubhouse takeaway. Today was a great call. I'm feeling a little bit better, so I actually got to lead the room. But on today's Clubhouse call, we had a couple people come up. One was talking about time blocking, and it's one of the things that she struggled with in the past. It's something that I know a lot of people in the real estate business struggle with, because a lot of people in our industry, they don't have to clock in, they don't have to clock out. They don't have someone telling them, what to do and when to do it. But I found that the most successful people in our business tell themselves when to do it, what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. And they actually leverage their calendar that allows them to do those activities and only focus on those activities. So I tell agents, that are working through time blocking out their day. Obviously we always want to focus on our income producing activities, or what I call IPAs. Those are going to be the activities that are going to bring in leads or bring in clients, right? So prospecting, hitting your database, following up with your sphere, those types of activities. Me personally, I always like to try to get those done first thing in the morning, because I felt like I could control my morning better than the afternoon. Now with that, you want to set yourself up for success. So for example, myself, I could never sit for 2 hours and hit phone calls. I could do it for an hour, but then I would get distracted, and then, it would take me off course. So I always set myself up for success. I would call for an hour. I would do something else for an hour, give myself a break, and then I would come back and call again for an hour, and I would get my 2 hours of prospecting in. Now, once I got my prospecting done, that's when I would try to go into my emails. I would handle any of my contract stuff, my addendums, anything along those lines, some of those more tedious activities that that will distract you if you get that random email. Like, that's when I try to time block that out, right? Doing those activities twice a day, maybe once in the morning, once in the afternoon, mid-afternoon, late afternoon. Answering emails, typing up counter offers and addendums. So really sit down and take time, sit down and look at your calendar. Think about how you typically operate. Set yourself up for success. Make sure you put your income producing activities in there first. Put your family time in there. That's important as well, right? Kids sports, date night, dinner, whatever it may be. And then put in all of the other stuff in there, where it's typically distractions. Opening up emails, responding to voicemails, whatever it may be. And put that in your calendar, make it consistent, right? So every morning at 9 a.m. I'm doing this, every morning at 10 a.m. I'm doing this, every morning at noon I'm going to be doing this activity. And then put time in there for when you're going to be doing showings, right? Maybe you just don't jump up and go and do showings. Maybe it's a certain time of day. So go and crush it, time block. It's so hard to do, but so important to do as well.